I worked as a marketing manager at a travel agency, and I actually started as an intern. And 3 months later, the marketing manager got fired, and I took over their position. And I only had to work there for 3 days out of the week. It was insane how that happened because all I did was I took some YouTube videos they had, I took their site, I ranked all of it in the top 5 all throughout Miami for everything. Cruises, hotels. There were hotels that would come into the agency and talk about how, the Westin, for example, the Westin would be, you type in Westin Fort Lauderdale, and our video would be outranking the hotel name. And they would be like, how's that possible? Like, who is in your office is doing this? And then all of a sudden, the marketing managers of these hotels and, even Amex Travel and all these places start asking me questions. And I'm like, oh, there's something here. I'm doing it for this travel agency because I need some money. And I'm realizing that what I'm doing is so valuable to these multi-billion-dollar companies that maybe I need to take this a little more serious. Because, I was ranking their stuff because it was easy. But then I was also running ads behind it. And no one in that space at the time, in all of hospitality, was even running Facebook ads. They just weren't. And I was taking these videos and running Facebook ads to them and getting thousands of views for pennies, sometimes even less than a penny. And I was just blasting it, and no one knew how to do it. So I had all these big companies asking me questions. So for a year and a half, I did that just to make sure I had some shelter and some food on the table. And then I started getting clients again. By the time I was about 23, I just went all in with it for the second time. I went all in with it again. This time, no backup plan. I have an apartment. I'm living with my girlfriend, who's now my wife. And it's like, let's just do this thing. Let's just see what happens. And I gave myself a deadline of like, you have 1 year to figure this out, or else you got to go back and get a job again. Like you got nothing else in reserve. You have to make this work.